Well,
Oh, let it do.
I nared my whole body.
had to get them numbers up.
This is a whole lot of the tism. Don't be a donkey.
Upper decker, baby!
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Your pussy smells so bad.
This is a hot take.
You gotta make sure that you get a texturized sniff in there.
I'm fucking leaving, bitch.
I really like messing around with the guitar because learning the fretting is really difficult, actually. Like, it's like learning every single thing about the guitar
Yeah.
is super meticulous.
And that's what I have to tell myself every time. It's like, you're not going to learn this overnight. This is going to take a year at most. You know, this is going to take a while to learn. And
Yeah. Every time I pick it up, I want to just like fucking move my fingers like I can shred this thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's what I like, that's what my reflex is to do.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to make that reflex reality. You know what I mean? I'm like, I want to be able to pick up a guitar and just fucking throw out a little folksy song or some shit real quick.
And what the cool thing is that when people see that, they're like, "Oh, you just know how to play guitar?" And you're like, "Yeah, I taught myself."
Right.
Like, you know how long that takes? It takes a year at most, or more.
So what I've understood is that I guess the average time that it takes to learn standard muscle memory and chord progression and transitioning and everything is about 4 months.
Okay.
After that, in total it takes about a year to get, most of the knowledge for guitar
It's kind of
fretting
like
and
it's kind of like learning golf. You know.
yeah. Well, definitely.
You just
for
want to
sure.
go up and smoke the ball,
Oh, for sure.
but it goes right in the woods.
Dude, I've been like I showed you a little bit ago, I've been making these little cards.
Flashcards.
Yeah, flashcards.
That's good.
To help with how to do different chords. Cuz like for one, I don't want to fucking go and actually pay to have a guitar lesson. I'm not
There's
doing
too
that.
many lessons on YouTube alone.
Exactly. So I just looked up I'm like, all right, what's a couple of chords that, like, what's the most common chords that you should know? So I looked those up and I wrote those down, like graphed it out or whatever.
And that's another thing too. There's no basics. Like, everybody's got their basics. Like, you can look up basic, guitar lesson, and each one is different. Like, there's no specific chord to learn. There's no specific pattern. They're just like, here, if you put these chords together, you can play this song.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a different song that you could play at the end, or at least try.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, they got me started off on like an E major and an E minor, and I'm sure the next lesson will be like a G chord or this chord or whatever.
Yeah. See, the thing that I started doing first was I looked up how to do a scale, a C scale. So just hitting dun 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 dun, and all the way up, hitting it back down.
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning first, just to learn how, get my fingers comfortable with moving with one finger at a time. Slowly build it to 2 fingers with the E major.
Yeah.
And then build it to 3 fingers with the A and the C minor, or C major chord. And it's getting entertaining, but it's hard. It's hard as hell.
What is one song you would like to learn?
Oh,
Sweet Home Alabama.
a Devil Wears a Suit and Tie.
What? Who plays that?
Coulter Wall.
Who the fuck is that?
Dude, the guitar
like,
riff,
really good?
the guitar riff for this is so fucking cool. It sounds so cool.
This is gonna take you like a decade to learn.
It's gonna take me at least a year or two. That's for damn sure.
I gotta see the commitment. Like, no, I gotta learn the song.
That or Hallucinogenics by Matt Mason, or maybe
Blink 182.
Small Bump, Ed Sheeran.
I'm not really an Ed Sheeran guy.
I like his older stuff. I don't really care about his newer stuff.
Yeah. I'll give him props, but just not my taste.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I get
fancy
that.
me.
I get that for sure. I guess that we should probably say, welcome back to the Absolute Talk Show.
Yeah, welcome back.
We are in the midst of debating changing our cover to strictly be the donkey.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
I'm a fan of it.
Yeah.
So, dude, I want to get a sweatshirt with that.
Dude, thank God for AI. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Jackass is our
Yeah. Mascot.
our mascot's name for sure. It's got to be
What's his name again?
Jackass.
Oh, his name is Jackass.
His name is Jack.
Oh, that's right.
Jack the ass.
Jack the ass. Yeah. It's a cute little stuffed animal. Where'd you get him?
Dude, I got it at fucking County Market in the produce section. Explain that one for me.
County Market. Oh, fuck. I want one.
Dude,
Do they only sell donkeys, or is there other?
no, they sell other animals. They sell other animals. But yeah, no. Jackass, that's his name.
I like it. Fits him.
So, have you been, like, practicing guitar consistently? Like, have you been keeping yourself on
Yeah.
that train?
It's like an every other day, but it's like the more I don't do it, the more I think about it,
Mhm.
and then I just have to pick it up and just do something.
As long as we can get ourselves to keep doing it for, like, I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks,
Yeah.
then, like, the habit will have formed in our head
Well,
where we, like, almost need to.
It's also like a lesson in life of, like, you can do something if you just commit to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then you commit to it, and it'll show you along the way that you actually can do it.
Yeah. And, well, it's like, dude, it's like, oh, well, yeah, I stopped trying because it's hard. Yeah. Do you think that people learn how to do cool things because they're easy? No, things are hard to do, and that's why people learn to do things, is because, hey, look at this difficult thing that I achieved.
Yeah. And just,
I can fucking do that.
and just shred the guitar.
Oh, dude, just wail on it.
Dude, and no problem, no sweat.
I saw my younger brother last night, and my dad, and I asked my younger brother, I said, hey, dude, do you still have that Fender electric guitar and amp? This kid doesn't even know how to play guitar at all, and he has a Fender electric guitar and an amp.
Mm.
And he's just like, yeah, I still have it. I don't really touch it ever though. Like every once in a while, I kind of mess with it, but
Yeah, right.
I'm like, uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm like, the moment that I can actually play my guitar properly, I'm gonna look at that fucking kid and I'm gonna be like, give me that goddamn guitar.
It's mine. You gotta earn it.
Yeah. I'll give me that goddamn thing. I'll be like, no. I'll be like, fine, I'll buy it off you.
Right. And I'm gonna play it more than you will ever.
Yeah, but watch me shred this shit in front of you.
Dude. That was savage.
Dude, I would love to have it. It's like a bright red and white Fender electric guitar. It's fucking dirty looking.
Yeah.
Like,
See, that's how it was when I bought my guitar a couple years ago. It was kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna learn this, whatever. No, you're not. You know, It was just kind of like buy to have.
yeah.
You know, kind of like with my snowboard. I have a snowboard, but I never snowboard.
Well,
But it looks cool.
So, dude, when I bought this guitar, it was only a couple $100. It was like $280.
Yeah.
And like with the guitar strap and all the accessories and shit, like the capo and all that I got for it, it was like $320 or whatever.
Yeah.
But when I got it, it was because I was like, I'm gonna buy a guitar and that way I force myself to learn an instrument. It doesn't force you to learn a fucking instrument, not at all. It just forces you to
shows you-
pay for something that now is going to sit in the corner.
It
You have to have the discipline
It
to
shows you
sit
how
down.
lazy you are.
It does. You have to have the discipline to sit down for half hour,
And the patience,
an hour, and
and
a
the
day.
patience of like giving yourself not so much of like a hard time. You know, like, oh, I should be a fucking pro now.
Right.
It's like, dude, you just got through 1 week.
No, dude, you're on day 3.
Yeah, you're
like,
on day 3.
like
Yeah.
chill.
God, how long is it gonna take? It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, like
It's
see,
gonna-
like
it's
for
gonna-
me, I've been avidly trying for like a week now.
Yeah. And how long is each session for you?
Well, so for me, things are a little bit different than for you, and that's only because you live alone.
Right.
I don't. So like I have the self-conscious aspect of knowing that somebody is always in the house listening to me pluck the same fucking note 100 times.
And it's already annoying enough for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, and I'm sitting here I'm sitting here and I'm like, I know what I'm doing and I'm semi-annoyed. And I'm the one doing it. So I know that it can become annoying to whoever's out there.
It's like that kid trying to learn violin.
Yeah.
This is-
But so I'm trying to get more comfortable with that. So like today was actually like the first day where Jamie was been home, and I was like, I'm gonna go fucking pull that damn thing out.
Yeah.
And I started playing while she was here, and like I heard her out there, and like as soon as I started, she just goes, "You sound great." And I was just like, don't do that, don't do that. That's not what I need.
You're doing wonderful, honey.
But no, I was. It was really funny. I was just like, yeah, no, I'm trying to get myself convinced to pull the guitar out, whether she's here or not.
Yeah.
Because what I tried to do for the last week, she was sick all week long, so there was never a moment where, typically on a normal day, I would get off work and I would get home and I'd have an hour and a half on average before she gets home.
Yeah.
So I was planning on taking that hour and a half in the morning, the hour and a half after work every day, sit down in here after I take my shower, pull that guitar out.
And even that takes like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what I learned from David Goggins. That's kind of like the disciplinary aspect I'm getting out of it is he goes, I look at my shoes for like 20 minutes before I put those things on because I don't want to fucking go for a run, but I do it.
Yeah.
You know, and then while I'm doing it, I tell myself how much of a wuss I was for not doing it.
Right.
And how much I actually like doing this. I just was being, what do they call it?
Yeah, you're just being a pansy.
Yeah, exactly. You're just coming up with excuses not to do it.
Yeah.
When you could just do it.
And see, it's
Get
like,
it over with.
Like again, you don't achieve doing something, especially doing something cool, doing something as difficult as playing an instrument, which is literally learning a different language.
Mm-hmm. Really is.
Like music is a language, especially when you're having to sit there and read the music.
Yeah.
It's
That
pretty
and
fucking mind blowing.
another thing too is like I like to write lyrics, so it's like I gotta write to my tempo, kind of, you know. Because like before it was like, oh, I can play a guitar to this, even though I can't play guitar. But once I learned guitar, I can play this song. But it's like I don't even think they would match up.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like your rhythm is different than what you write. You know, I feel like that would even change the way I word things later on. Like, oh, this is gotta be slower, or this is gotta be faster, and less words. You know,
For sure.
stuff like that. But yeah, I guess later down the road, we'll see. Because that's another thing too, is like it opens up so many like new pathways, like ways of looking at it. Like oh, I could play a guitar like this. I could play a guitar like that. You could play it like this. You could do it like that. Whatever you practice, whatever sticks to you, Because some people like to do it. What is it? Just fingers, and the other one likes to strum.
Yeah, one
Picks.
Yeah, picks and just using your fingers.
Yeah. Because when I bought the guitar, he's like, yeah, you don't want to get those tips. Those are like the fingertips. Those are more advanced players.
Oh, the ones that are like rings?
Yeah, they're rings with picks on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to get those. I was like, yeah, that's perfect. That's what I want to do. He's
that
like,
would be awesome.
Yeah. He's like, no, start off strumming. This is the easiest way to learn. I was like, okay. But
Which is very true.
But I want the picks. Yeah.
Yeah, we want to jump to the picks.
That looks sweet. Yeah.
That would be really fucking cool. Dude, that's what, like, have you seen, like, banjo players, like, use those a lot, too?
Although, it did look like he had nails.
Yeah.
In the shape of picks. So I was kind of like, it threw me off. Do you need 2 sets?
And, well, see, that's the thing is, like, I started growing out my fingernails, like...
For this reason?
Let me rephrase. I stopped chewing my nails a long time ago, like probably a year and a half ago or so now.
Yeah.
Luckily, haven't really ever chewed on my nails since then. It's been a really bad anxiety issue with me for a long time.
Yeah.
But I finally stopped a long while back, and as soon as I started playing the guitar again, I was like, all right, well, I'm going to grow my fingernails out on my strumming hand specifically, to make sure that
you get that.
I'm able to strum properly.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, my fingernails are too goddamn weak. My fingernails are like too thin, so they break. Like by the time that they like actually start doing any type of growing out. Probably
you think that's from chewing?
Yeah, probably from me chewing on them since I was like fucking 3.
Yeah.
Like
that might do something.
Yeah, it might have been a factor. Might have been a factor for sure.
Yeah, that was never like a sensation for. Was it chewing nails? Yeah, like a anxiety thing for me though. Pillowcases. That was always a relief. I think it's a childhood thing, but like. Just feeling a pillowcase in between your fingers and shit. Like, yeah. It's a weird sensation. But I never bit my nails.
You were never a nail biter, huh?
No, but my roommate was, and that's why he couldn't get into the military. Because it is an anxiety thing.
Couldn't get into the military because he bit his nails.
Yeah, because if you're like, I guess, like...
You can't be an anxious person out there.
Yeah. Then you're moving too much.
Exactly.
You're supposed to sit still.
Have your canteen clanking on the rock right next to you while you're trying to sit there and be quiet.
Something like
ding,
that.
Ding, ding,
I think,
ding, ding, ding. Who's checking their fucking leg? Like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, I don't know, man.
I don't know what would start that.
What kind of guitar strap do you have? I wanna know what kind of guitar you have.
Just a leather one, casual.
Just
nothing special.
Just plain old brown, what?
Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing that's cool on my guitar is the fact that it has a tuner in it.
That is weird. I've never actually seen that before.
I didn't know they did that.
See, the thing is until you and I actually started talking about it like a week or two ago, about like we want to start messing with our guitars again.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna figure this fucker out.
Yeah. When we were talking about that, and then later that day, you messaged me and said, "Dude, I just realized that there's a tuner on my guitar."
Yeah.
The amount that I laughed my fucking ass off at the idea that you bought a guitar
like
and have had
5
it
years ago,
and have had it just sitting there staring at you for so long, and you didn't even know that it had a fucking tuner in it.
Yeah.
All this time,
this whole
5
time.
years, You've had that means that you didn't even pick it up enough to notice
I thought you had
that
to
there
plug
was
it
a
in.
fucking tuner on it.
I thought you had to plug it in, like, like an electric, because it's an electric acoustic.
Yeah.
But it's like, all right, I'll wait till I get an amp or whatever. What else I need, Yeah, I didn't know that it, like, has batteries already in it. Yeah, you press tuner and it fucking, all right, tune it up, tune it down. Oh, that's what that does. There's another one called
That's what that does.
Format. I don't know what format is. So I gotta figure out what that button does.
Never know.
Google. Yeah. So that's pretty cool to learn. Well, at least to have.
So I got a couple of weird topics for you today. Two specifically that I have brought. So did you hear that in Germany, thieves made away with 5 metric tons of Nutella?
Why?
I don't know.
So what happened? Thieves
7
stole
pallets of Nutella totaling 5
five-
metric tons were lifted off a truck in central German town of Niederralla.
Do you think the thieves were fucking pissed when they realized it was Nutella? They thought it was gonna be something valuable or something in that trailer.
Oh, I don't know. So it says the same town was hit with a massive coffee heist just 2 weeks ago. When
Good.
thieves made away with some $39,000 worth of Day Starter.
What's day starter?
I think that means Day Starter coffee.
Start your day.
Though police still have no clue who might be stealing these items and why, they do appear to have at least one plausible theory. That's what it looks like, responded Heisman police spokesman Manfred Knock when asked by the local if the thieves were perhaps stealing the ingredients for an enormous breakfast. Whether accurate or not, this is at least some merit to allowing for the possibility that these grocery bandits are having a hard time getting up in the morning. Okay.
Where do you put it?
Like, how are you going to use all that?
That's what I'm just
Where
saying. Like,
are you selling it to?
You gotta be giving it away.
There's no other option.
It's so stupid. God, that's so
Who
dumb.
the fuck needs that much Nutella?
And why? Go steal a gold bar.
Go steal a gold bar, he says.
What are you trying to, like, work your way up? Like, I'm gonna start off with Nutella and then move to Banks. Quick, give me all the Nutella you got. Put it in the bag.
Right? Give me all of it that you have. We only have chocolate syrup. You're fucking worthless.
Shoot you.
I'll shoot you, he says. Jeez. But no, stealing Nutella though. Like, why Nutella? Like, this is almost as wild as the woman that stole like $100,000 of chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah.
Like, that's gonna go bad.
Yeah. There's no way that you're going to be capable of eating 7 pallets of Nutella.
Yeah. Well, first of all, it's 5.5 tons. So how much is in one cup of Nutella? A cup? So how many fucking cups do you think of fucking Nutella they had?
Yeah, and Nutella expires. Like, it only has... Here, let's see what it is. Standard Nutella has like a year shelf life.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just eat 7 pallets. Like, dude, in order to eat that much, you would have to eat like a jar a day.
No, you would have to eat
At least.
It goes bad in a year.
Yeah.
So 365 divided by whatever the fuck 5.5 tons would be. Like you'd have to eat 5, 10. You would have to give them away.
There's no possible way.
You know how much fucking Nutella that is?
Like, why are we stealing Nutella?
And another thing too, all right, so say you make the news, right? Now people are going to be looking for this person that stole all this Nutella, and all of a sudden this person is just hanging it, giving it away. It's like, I wonder who stole it. You know, I found the guy that did it. He's right here. He's just handing it out because he realized he can't fucking eat all of it.
All right, let's see what else we can find on this. Truck with 20 tons of Nutella and chocolate vanishes.
20 tons? So this is a different story?
Just even by the law enforcement,
Yeah.
there were more than 20 tons of chocolate treats have gone missing after thieves stole a refrigerated trailer packed with Nutella, Kinder Surprise eggs, and other sweets.
See, this is $80,000.
$80,000.
So it's not even a good profit. You basically just made a year's salary or whatever you make. You know, maybe it's, don't know what he does for a living. But he's gonna have to do this again next year.
It's like, why? Why Nutella?
Why Nutella?
Why a food company? Like, if you're gonna steal a trailer with the hope of making some fucking money, right? Why are you stealing food company shit?
He must work for Jif.
Steal shit from like a tech company, man.
Mm-hmm.
Get a fucking
MacBook.
Yeah, get a MacBook semi trailer or a fucking Microsoft semi trailer, something, anything.
Yeah, cause
Walmart.
You can sell
Walmart semi trailer will even fucking be better.
Yeah.
With the electronics and shit that are on there, like TVs and shit. Best Buy, a fucking Best Buy trailer, way fucking better.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You're stealing Nutella?
Does he know he's stealing Nutella?
He's got to be autistic, dude.
You know what I mean? Like,
There's no way he's not autistic.
I just wanted to see his face when he opens up the trailer and realizes it's just Nutella. Like, there's nothing special in this trailer. Oh, and now you got to get rid of it.
Yeah, right? I don't understand.
You
Why
can't
Nutella?
sell it because it's only going to be $80,000 worth. You got to pay that shipping. Yeah.
All right, here's the next one. A scenic railroad train derails during Christmas event in Ohio.
That's not good. That's never good.
No, it was not good. Not a good situation at all. Could you imagine going on like a date or something for Christmas, going on like this Christmas train ride?
Yeah.
And the goddamn thing derails.
Well, that's a Christmas to remember. I don't know. Did
Assuming
everybody
you
live?
Not everyone, I don't think. No.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, there was a couple of people that died.
Ugh. Way to ruin my Christmas.
No shit. 3 train cars jumped the tracks about halfway into the 90-minute ride and just before 9 p.m.
Damn. I don't know. I saw Polar Express.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when they derailed onto the lake?
Yep.
No problem.
Have you ever seen like the edits that people have made with that where it, like they insert like Metallica songs and shit with it, like and it makes that scene way too hard.
Yeah.
Like it makes that scene
Matches.
way too fucking awesome. Cuz like it is a good fucking scene. Like it is. Or dude's just like, straighten this bitch out and get us out of here.
Yeah.
And he's just like, bet. Like, just swings it around. It's like, just drifts a train. Like it's
nothing.
Fucking badass.
It's fucking badass. Just like, hold my beer. You know,
The idea that somebody came along and drifted a goddamn train. A train.
first of all, physically, I don't think trains can do that on 1 foot of ice. I could be wrong, but don't you think that train is a little heavy?
Dude, so when we were at my dad's yesterday, we saw people out on the goddamn lake.
Yep, people are fishing now.
Yep. I'm like, dude, 3 inches. Maybe. Maybe 3 inches of ice out there.
People are ballsy with their vehicles. Like, it's like a $10,000 fine if that thing goes in the water. Like, your vehicle breaks.
Not to mention the fact that you lost your goddamn car.
Yeah, everything.
It's like, luckily the people that we saw that went out there weren't on any type of machine. They just sledded out a shack and set up tent out there.
Okay. Yeah.
But still, like, dude, if there's water coming into your goddamn shack, maybe no, you know? Like, maybe we wait. Maybe we take some time. We let Mother Nature take her fucking moments.
Yeah.
Thicken the goddamn ice up, because maybe dying is not worth the maybe fish that we will catch.
Hey, I never really understood it. But yeah, people are ice fishing now.
Hey, let's go fishing so that we and like risk falling into an icy death.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's
Why does that sound like a good idea to you? I don't know.
That's another thing.
You're not
too.
convincing me at all.
That's another thing too. Like, I like fishing. But I don't like ice fishing. I like fishing because I can throw, I could throw a cast out.
Yeah.
Certain spots. I can try over there. I can try over here. Ice fishing is just looking at a hole.
I don't mind ice fishing.
It's fun, but it's just like...
Because the main thing is, like, no, I don't want to be out there in the cold. I want to be warm if I'm going to be fishing.
Well, it's that. And
So, yeah, I do want to be in a shack. Granted, yes, I do prefer just normal-ass fishing in, like, the summer. But if I'm going to go out ice fishing, I'm not driving a goddamn car out there. I'm not driving a truck out there. And I'm going to wait until, like, the middle of winter to make sure that there is actually some goddamn ice out there for me to be on.
Yeah.
Because I am not risking falling through the ice to my death.
Yeah. Well, normally, once it freezes over like it is now, it is okay to walk on for the whole winter. It's not until like spring where it starts to get sketchy, where the ice breaks apart. No more ice fishing. Yeah. That's the one thing you can trust is that people that do ice fish know the ice too. They hear it cracking on. They're used to it. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh yeah, this is perfect. No problem. This is the perfect, or I should say, this is enough for us not to fall through. As long as we don't bring the truck out, right? We can still fish. But yeah, and I never understood the diehard fishermen. Like, oh, I can't wait to set up tip-ups, which is like the most basic.
So, Elliot, one of the fellows that I brought onto the podcast recently.
Yeah.
He reached out to me just a little while ago, and he asked me if I've heard of Free Spoke. I said no. Apparently, it is an unbiased search engine.
So, unbiased.
Yeah. It's like, Google and Bing and Apple Safari and all that shit. It's all biased by some degree.
Yep.
So here's the question. What do we ask this unbiased search engine?
That's a good question. That's probably the thing you should ask it. What should we ask you? What are your thoughts on global warming?
Well, I don't think it's an AI. Yeah, it's not an AI. It's just a search engine like Google. The number one popular search, Donald Trump.
That makes sense.
That's pretty funny.
Is it like that ExpressVPN type shit that Joe always talks about, or that?
ExpressVPN is a way for you to hide your activity.
Oh, so okay.
There's actually like a Google used to have a VPN built into their phone.
Yeah.
But they stopped doing it for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah.
Traders.
But yeah, I don't know.
I feel like it's one of those things like, yeah, obviously Donald Trump, because all the other search engines were what do you call it? Bias.
Yeah.
You know, like when Joe Rogan was doing that podcast with Donald Trump, it wasn't like advertised like a trending thing as much as it should be.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I feel it's like that, where it's like, hey, this is actually showing you what's trending.
Well, see, like the thing is I never saw a single clip of anything anywhere about him with Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. The only place that I saw it was in my personal like Spotify, like what to watch, because I watch Joe Rogan's podcast fairly regularly.
Yeah.
So it recommends his podcast pretty often. Mm-hmm. That was the only reason that I saw that Donald Trump was on there.
I like how he just made the badass move of like, oh, let me just call Elon.
Right.
Well, you got Elon Musk's number? Yeah, we're actually good friends.
Yeah. Yeah, we're great friends, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
we're best
Twitter.
Friends. Well, buddy, what do you say we take a quick break and we'll be back, huh?
I got him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd go once a week when I should have went like 2 times, 3 times a week.
See,
no commitment.
Yeah, that was the thing. Is like I even had a guitar when I was growing up, when I was young.
Yep, that's actually.
And my mom bought me all of these guitar books and like all of this shit. Luckily, I still have it all, so I did keep it.
Yeah.
But she bought me all this shit, and she put me in guitar lessons and all this shit. Didn't retain like anything.
Yeah.
And it was mostly because I didn't practice the guitar unless I went to the lessons. And I only went to the lessons like once a month.
So you'd only play guitar once a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that happened for like 2 lessons, and my mom was like, "You're not practicing." And I was like, "Well," and she was like, "No, you're not practicing. Either practice or you're not going again."
Yeah.
And I didn't practice, so I didn't go again. And that back then, that was like a child's guitar. So I ended up not being able to keep working with that one, so I had to get this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a sit down and teach yourself kind of thing. Like your discipline and.
I definitely think so too. It's also just about getting comfortable with being bad at it at first. That's the thing.
Yeah. Because at first you're gonna be so hard on yourself.
Yeah.
You're like, what am I even doing this? You know, that doubt.
Yeah. Give yourself a couple of days. Allow yourself to really like that. See, like myself personally, I'm not even trying to learn songs right now because I tried to like learn songs right away every time that I tried to learn guitar for so long. This time I'm doing it completely differently.
One step at a time.
I am just doing chord
basics.
Like I'm just taking different chords and I am like down to a T, making sure that I know where the fingers go. I'm making sure that I know this is called a C chord. This is called an E minor. This is called an A chord. I'm trying to make sure that I know what these things are called.
Yeah.
So that way, if I actually have to discuss musical theory with somebody that actually plays guitar as well,
Yeah.
and they go, "Here, give me this chord," I don't have to go, I want to be knowledgeable of it. I don't want to just know the motions.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, all right, I have 8 chords that I've drawn out over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna alternate between these 8 just to help with transitioning, but I'm gonna focus on a couple of them and be like, okay, this is what this one's called.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have definitely bought a piano. That's a lot easier. Way easier to learn.
Is it?
Yeah, it's way easier. Because once you get the segments down, you're like, okay, it's just kind of sliding it over 4 times or however long the keyboard is.
Yeah.
But that's what I learned from it. Was like, oh, they're all kind of sound the same, but in different, what do you call it, segments? Fucking. How do you explain a piano? So say you hit a small piano, like a foot long, like all those chords, like 10 chords, 12 chords, but you expand it into 4 times, and you get a full piano. That's a low to high.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of like understood when I started playing piano, but it depends how you play it. If you're trying to play like Beethoven, good luck.
Yeah.
But if you're just trying to like make a beat or whatever, like anybody can hit a couple of keys and make something sound good. But it was always fun to do and learn piano. Like I would continue to learn that after guitar. You gotta pick one. I mean, I'm not trying to be a fucking genius about it. Like, I'm learning guitar and piano at the same time. It's like, oh, fuck you. How do you have that much time?
Right. So
What's another instrument you would want to learn? The recorder.
The saxophone.
Saxophone. Yeah.
Or the violin. The saxophone or the violin.
You gotta go with the saxophone.
But yeah, I would lean towards the saxophone because I already am learning a string.
Yeah. Dude. Learn all, like, what do they call it?
Learn a string, learn a brass,
strings,
learn a drum.
Learn a drum. Just killing it. Become your own band.
Right? Be the one-man band with the harmonica attached at his neck and cymbals on his back.
Oh, jeez. That's another thing.
You ever seen those fucking guys?
How
do you play 6 different instruments at one time?
And then, some on your back. You gotta practice that too.
All right, let's find this out. I have something we gotta.
Most instruments played at once.
Yep. What is the most instruments played at once? And we're searching this on Free Spoke.
So it's not biased.
Played at one time.
You think there would be like a couple
By one person.
You think they would have a name for that guy? That's the guy that can play 7 instruments.
World record holder plays 27 instruments.
Jesus.
That's not at the same time though.
Oh.
All right, let's look at Google.
Most rest scored.
Of most instruments
There you go.
played
Oh, first answer.
at one time.
117. Oh, I'm so confused. 43.
Is by one time is 43 set by British entertainer Roy Castle. Castle played the same tune on 43 different instruments in 4 minutes.
Right. Did he just pick it up and strum a guitar and then pick this up and play the same chord? Or tune, I should say.
Weird.
Well, there you go.
43, I guess, is the answer.
Still would like to see it. Because I know it's been done. You got like the guy that has the piano hooked onto his hip.
See, it's like the answers that it keeps trying to give me is like people used this many instruments in this piece of music, and it's like, well, I don't want in a whole song.
Yeah,
Like I want what did, like I want this dude played the banjo and the fucking
Harmonica.
bagpipes and the fucking harmonica and the
Bagpipes,
guitar and all. Like I want, like, what did he play at one time as one person,
Yeah.
not on a computer. Like that's what I want to know.
Fucking Google, man. Google's biased. Doesn't want you to know.
Who holds the record for playing the most instruments? Someone holds the record for 117 musical instruments.
That's actually impressive.
That is wild.
Was he good?
Yeah. Was he good at all of them?
Yeah. Like,
Or did he know a couple of strings? You know, a couple notes.
I could play enough to show you, but that's it.
It says, was he good?
You want, you want to hear me play the drums? That's it.
That's all you get.
That's all you get. Dude, I'm a world record breaker, dude. You gotta pay to see.
So, did you hear that China came out with, like, this spherical police robot?
No.
Here, let me find this.
Spherical police robot. Why a sphere? So I can roll around? Does it harass you? Like a bowling ball? Aggressive bowling ball?
Yeah, so it attacks people. No, I'm just I'm just kidding.
Rolls upstairs and everything.
Straight out of a sci-fi
There's been
movie.
some buzz online about a new piece of police tech, and it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. Meet the Chinese police robot
Yeah.
Sphere.
So
This thing
it's
isn't
literally
rolling
just a
around for show.
giant
It's
ball.
designed to assist officers in the field and even help apprehend criminals. Equipped with artificial intelligence, this ball can patrol streets alongside police officers, and it can operate on its own too. That's right, it can function autonomously, navigating a variety of environments without needing constant guidance. It's built to handle pretty much any terrain you throw at it. It can roll on smooth asphalt, travel off-road, and even float on water. And get this, it can survive falls from
Floating
really
on
high
water
up
is
and keep
nuts.
going like nothing happened. This robot ball can hit speeds of up to 35 kilometers per hour, fast enough to help police chase down criminals, and it can even use that speed to pull off offensive maneuvers when needed. And here's the kicker. It can link up with other robot balls to coordinate efforts with officers on the ground, helping them track and apprehend suspects more efficiently.
Oh, that's scary, dude.
So there's
They can link together to like create, like to like coordinate and like box someone in.
like wolves. Like
That's,
a pack of wolves.
Dude, that's scary.
Yeah.
That's wild.
You got to keep running. You can't stop because they're gonna get you. They're gonna corner you.
No, dude, it's got AI in it. It's gonna figure out where you're going before you know.
That's scary. That's probably true and scary as fuck.
Yeah. I hate that idea.
They're like, yeah, we're looking at the GPS in a split second. We know exactly the best route that he should take, and we're gonna go there before he gets there. How'd you know he was gonna go that way? Because 70% chance or whatever, like statistics.
Statistically, there was a 45% chance that he was gonna go this way.
Yeah.
There was a 75% chance or whatever.
We knew
55.
25% of the people would go down this dark alley rather than, go straight the easy way. Only 1% does parkour. He's on the roof.
I want to know how many places have police robots. Let's find this out.
I feel like America is getting some that Elon Musk makes, which is pretty fucking scary because RoboCop type shit.
Many places use police robots, including New York City, Houston, St. Petersburg, and Los Angeles.
Hit images.
Singapore and Dubai.
I just want to imagine one of these things. Oh, it's like a... Well, that's not what I expected.
Okay, well, I'm not talking about bomb robots,
Right.
Like, I know that that's a very common thing. I'm talking about, straight up, as a partner type robots.
Have you seen the new Tesla robot?
Yeah, dude.
They're like $30,000.
Yeah, so there's the Tesla robot, and don't they have didn't he at the same time release the Tesla Cybervan or whatever it is? It's like a fully self-driving van.
I did not hear about that. Just the robot. How the hell does a robot help you with groceries and shit?
Yeah.
But it does.
This.
What the fuck?
That's real.
You can drive that?
This
Dude,
is what they stepped out of at the convention.
That looks like a monorail train.
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking party bus.
I'm buying one.
Right? Tesla Robovan. That's what it's called.
I'm buying one. I'll buy that, but the Tesla truck was too boxy looking.
Too boxy looking.
The sharp edges. But that's got that nice, smooth, futuristic look.
I know.
God, can't wait to see
But
this.
it also makes me wonder, one little pothole, and it's stuck. One little pothole. That's look at how far off the ground it is.
Yeah, I guess you couldn't drive that. That would have to strictly be on pavement.
Too big a speed bump, brother.
Speed bump would be a... Yeah.
Too sharp a hill. Dude, we're talking issues here.
You think that he would have, you can...
Unless the wheels are closer together in this thing than I think they are. But with how long this thing looks, I would think that the wheels are here and back there.
They should make them so you can have hydraulics. Bring hydraulics back.
I bet that once people get inside it, it has a hydraulic system that
Yeah, that's...
has an air ride system.
When you put it in park, what if it just turns into that?
There's no way he didn't think about it.
But once you start driving, it lifts off the ground. God, those things are pretty slick.
Pretty wild.
Pretty fucking slick.
What was that robot called?
Tesla robot.
Yeah, that thing's fucking wild. Super, super realistic, especially how it's capable of talking.
I just don't get it. Do you have to turn it off before you go to bed?
No shit. Lock it in a fucking room.
It knows when you go to sleep.
Lay it down in a box, locked.
Even when it's turned off, it's still listening.
I'll fucking lock it in the goddamn garage, dude. Lock it in the garage with his friends.
The radio.
What happens if a Tesla robot gets a mind of its own when it's locked in a garage with a Tesla?
I don't know. Do they have a built-in speaker? Can they just have Bluetooth and shit and play songs? Like, hey, Bluetooth.
Robots?
Yeah. Hey,
yeah, they do.
Hey, robot, play, you know.
Yeah, for sure. There's no way that they can't.
Could you imagine cooking next to one with a steak knife? Like, the trust.
Oh, dude, it'd be so scary.
I'd be like, hey, what are you doing with that knife?
Right.
Put that knife down.
I'm like, you aren't allowed to touch knives, okay? Never are you ever allowed to touch a knife.
The anxiety.
That also goes for firearms.
Yeah, no shit.
We don't need fucking Terminators showing up, okay?
Yeah, it's gonna definitely test a lot of people's trust issues.
Oh, dude, you're gonna have iRobot happening real fast here.
Hey, what happened to your neighbor? He left it on overnight. Yeah, you're not supposed to keep it on.
He overcharged it, man.
He overcharged it. Fucking turned on him. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. That's why.
Want to know what unfortunately is
scary.
probably going to happen? Robots are going to become so sophisticated that there will be like sex robots.
Mm-hmm. That's another thing too. Is somebody who was an investor.
Like I'm pretty sure that that's actually already a thing.
I don't know. All I know is that an investor said.
I'm pretty sure they're still very animatronic, but
Yeah, I don't know. When those do start to get popular for all the incels out there, it's like invest your fucking house into the fucking stocks. Because those stocks are probably going to go through the roof. Like when you have a Scarlett Johansson Tesla robot.
well, dude, one day robot technology is going to have like a massive investment into it.
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before robotics is the next.
I mean, they're
step.
already showing it on Netflix. What's that new show or movie with Megan Fox? She's like a...
I know what you're talking about, but I haven't seen it.
I think, I don't know. I didn't watch it. But yeah. It's pretty,
What is that movie called?
I don't know. It was on Netflix. Megan Fox robot movie.
Number one search. Subservience.
Yeah, like she's the maid. And of course he sleeps with her or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then she ends up falling in love with the guy, and the wife ends up having to like fight her. Yeah.
Which is such a turn on.
Actually
If Megan Fox wanted to fight my wife, I'd let her. Killing her is another thing.
I wonder if I did see this or not. It sounds very familiar. Yeah, I think we did watch this.
Was it good?
Yeah, if I remember right. Are her and MGK still together? No?
I think Eminem kind of fucked that relationship up.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Boys will be boys, you know. Pete Davidson, his best friend, though. He's still dating Kim Kardashian, isn't he? Oh, no. Those two got the hottest woman in like a week.
Oh.
Are they?
Megan Fox and MGK broke up over
Aw.
Thanksgiving weekend in late November. When it happened, the couple broke up while vacationing in Vail, Colorado, just weeks after Fox announced her pregnancy.
Damn.
According to TMZ, Fox found upsetting material on MGK's phone and wanted him to leave the trip early. And Us Weekly Insider said the couple were trying to make it work again after the pregnancy, but they are both too hot-headed and fell back into their constant fighting. A source told People that Fox is devastated and very emotional and feels like she can't trust MGK.
I like how it doesn't says how MGK feels.
Right.
It's just Fox.
However, the source also said that she seems over it now.
Yeah.
On
she
the Call
literally
Her
can get
Daddy.
anybody.
Oh, here we go. On the Call Her Daddy podcast, Fox said that she refers to MGK as her twin soul and that there will always be a tether to him. She also said that she doesn't want to talk about their relationship publicly. Interesting. So you just announced your pregnancy and then you immediately break up, but you don't want to talk about your relationship publicly.
This is a slippery slope.
But is it not his baby?
We'll find out.
Dude, that'd be some fuck shit. I didn't know that she announced that she was pregnant.
All I know is she's not hot anymore. I just don't find her attractive anymore.
Nah.
I mean, look at the loser she dated.
Oh, man. Here we go.
I could treat her better.
I could treat her better. I could treat her real nice.
I'll kiss her feet.
Brent, we don't need to know what you would do to be with Megan Fox.
Dude, she's listening.
She's listening.
She's going to slide into my DMs one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you give her your ad right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, just shout it out.
No.
It's like, nah, I gotta leave them wanting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't give them everything.
Gotta make them do the research.
They gotta subscribe to this podcast first.
There you go. There you go.
That's as close as she gets.
Leave a comment and then we'll talk.
Yeah, then we'll talk. It's the effort, you know. How far will she go?
How far will she go? He says. So, did you know that apparently you can die if you inject coffee directly into one of your veins? Which makes sense, of course. But
What cycle?
here's the thing. Apparently, it's an untraceable way of dying.
What do you mean?
Like, it doesn't show up on a
Whatchamacallit?
yeah.
Scan.
On
Blood scan.
when they do all their checks to see how you died, it doesn't show up anywhere. It doesn't show up as like a poisoning or anything.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking scary to think about.
Yeah.
People just walking around with an espresso shot, literally.
Yep. Just a shot of espresso and a needle, dude.
You want a shot? Like an espresso? Yeah, it's espresso, but you want a
Yeah.
shot?
Yeah. It's espresso,
just-
but dude,
I'm
it's
just
gonna
simulating-
fucking. Oh, dude, this shit kicks. This shit kicks, dude. Get ready.
You're gonna be dead.
You're gonna blow your fucking moon off.
Your heart's not gonna know what to do.
No,
Sounds fun.
your chest's gonna be on the goddamn floor. You're not gonna know which way is up.
Can I get a double shot?
Like, I don't know if you really want that.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you took it too far.
We're already riding the line here, brother. Like, listen, the last thing that we need is to have a new addiction to espresso needle shots.
Fucking, dude, I will never understand. Like, I fucking hate needles.
Oh, God.
I fucking hate it.
I hate needles too. Like, don't get me wrong, I have tattoos, but
I'd rather get like a nice cut at work. You know, I can deal with that. You get a nice cut at work, you're like, yeah, it's just a flesh wound.
Yeah.
But a fucking needle is just so pinpoint, literally.
yeah,
Like, just the spot hurts.
like a needle,
else is
a needle
tender.
from like a doctor's office, like
Yeah.
when they're like injecting in like just like a ton of
Ugh.
like vaccine or whatever it is that they're fucking injecting.
No.
That
No.
does not feel good.
No. It
Okay.
doesn't look good.
It doesn't feel good at
Ugh,
all.
Fuck that. Dude, fuck that. Last time I got a shot was when I had to get one, like the flu shot for school. I fucking hated that. You want to know what my dad would say? He would say flex.
Last time I got a shot was for tetanus.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too. Because at work, you know, you step on a nail. Thank
Yep.
God my boots they got that metal plate at the bottom of your boot.
Oh,
so
really?
the nails don't penetrate.
That's pretty cool.
It's handy. I'll tell you that much.
What kind of boots got that?
Right. It's like, you know, it fucking happens.
What kind of boots have that?
These are Red Wing.
Oh, Red Wing. Okay.
Yeah. They're specifically labor. Like, that's the boot. Labor boot. Like, they got the electrician's boot. Carpenter's boot. This is the labor's boot. I was like, perfect. That's what I am. But yeah, it's perfect. It's steel toe. It's got steel plate. So it's just fucking an extra tool on your feet. Basically.
There you go.
You got a hammer for what? For the stud. No, I'll just kick it. I'll just kick it.
No, I'll just fucking boot it real quick. Hold on.
Doesn't that hurt? Not at all. Yeah, they're pretty handy when it comes to demolition.
So, I feel like we gotta talk about the elephant in the room, buddy.
Oh,
It's Christmas.
yeah.
It's Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
What are you doing for Christmas, brother?
We are going to my brother's. He's hosting.
Yeah, what does your family usually do when they get together for Christmas?
We like to do this one game. This one game where you buy like a $20 present, but you don't say what it is. It's a mystery gift.
Gotcha.
And then you play...
White elephant.
What?
White elephant gift.
White elephant?
A white elephant gift.
Not a white elephant. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, that's what it's typically called. A
White elephant gift.
Yeah.
What? Why?
You said when you buy like a $20 gift for someone randomly. Yes?
Well, yeah. Well, we all put them in a pile or whatnot, or we all get one, and then we. Oh yeah, we had to play a card game, and then you win the card game, you get to pick a prize, and then at the end, you keep playing this card game. You do it like 2 times around the circle, and now you get to steal. So if I win the card game, I can steal whatever the hell you picked up.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
See, my family typically does it with dice. Jamie's family
Yeah,
also
that's what
does
it
it
is,
with dice.
Yeah. The white elephant.
Yep. White elephant gifts.
I fucking hate that. I hate the game because all I wanted was what I got, but I didn't get it.
Right.
I got something else that I didn't want.
So you want to know what I bought this year for my white elephant gift for Jamie's family?
What's that?
It's like a Swiss Army tech
Is it that kid?
LED flashlight.
Okay.
It's like
The multi-tool.
heavy duty, durable, like 2,000 lumens, like pretty fucking nice flashlight.
How often do you need a flashlight? Yeah.
But here's the thing: when you need the flashlight, you'll be happy you have one.
You got your phone.
Yeah, but what if the power's out?
You got your phone.
If you got a charged flashlight,
If the power's out for that long, I suppose. But yeah, every time I buy a flashlight, I'm like, I never fucking use
also
this thing.
flashlights great for going camping or in the woods or whatever you may.
I like the lanterns better.
I don't mind a lantern, but a lantern can also blind yourself.
So can a flashlight. You're a point.
Don't fucking shine it in your eyes, jackass.
Just saying they're bright.
Just saying they're bright.
Especially when you're telling ghost stories. Oh, do you have any ghost stories? I don't.
No.
I wish I did. Ghosts don't fuck with me.
Alright, so have you heard of the last man hanging combat sport?
No.
This is pretty weird. So basically, a bar, like a square bar,
Yeah.
gets lowered down, and like anywhere between like 2 to 4 people grab onto the bar with their hands, and they wrestle each other off of it with their legs.
Oh, is it that chicken fighting thing?
Essentially.
I think I've seen this. Yeah.
This new combat sport is insane.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, just full out fucking kicking each other in the face.
The donkey kicks.
Like full body kicks.
To the face. To the face. And they're ganging up on each other sometimes.
Like, holy shit. Imagine a literal donkey kick repeatedly. To the face, to the chest, to the stomach,
God.
to the groin,
And then 2 people might be coming at you.
to the jaw,
Oh my God. Fuck
from
that.
3 different sides.
How do you not get pissed?
Oh, dude.
Your chimp instincts will just fucking come out.
Oh, dude, I would start, like,
Biting
fucking
people.
swinging, dude. I'd start biting ears.
Not only do you just get kicked in
I'd
the
turn
face,
into Tyson
you
real
lost.
quick, bro.
Yeah, you lost.
Start biting ears off.
Fuck that.
But, dude, like, have the idea of just hanging from a bar and kicking the shit out of each other. Like, dude,
I didn't think it was that fucking brutal.
power slap.
Yeah.
That shit is insane,
Yeah, it's
dude.
stupid as fuck.
Didn't UFC buy that? I'm pretty
Uh,
sure. I'm pretty sure Dana White bought Power Slap.
I think so, yeah.
Dude, Power Slap is wild.
Yeah.
Like
Stupid.
the fact that people are just willingly taking a full force smite to the fucking face. And you, like, dude, some of these people's heads double in fucking size. And that's, I wish that was an exaggeration.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of how bad the swelling from them getting their heads rattled.
Ugh. Nothing's good about it. First of all, who the fuck slap fights in real life?
Dude, so there was a I remember like right when slap fights first started taking off, there was there was two girls that were slap fighting, and one of them, like, you know, one of them like looked pretty hard, right? And the
Yeah.
other one looked like she was kind of a sweeter gal.
Yeah.
And the sweeter gal rocked
Oh, I think
the
I
other
remember this.
girl.
Yeah.
And the other girl ended up like stumbling and like falling backwards, and then when she stood back up, she like started like walking sideways and shit, and like she couldn't walk straight, and she kept falling over.
Yeah.
And like, you know, her team came and like grabbed her, and like the girl, but like the girl like came, sprinted over to her and like gave her a hug, and was just, and she was just like, I am so sorry. Oh my, like she was in fucking tears.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm so fucking sorry. And she's just like, no, honey, you did good. You're all right.
Wow.
You did good. It's like, dude, unfortunately, like, yeah, that's the sport you signed up for.
Yeah, it's not even.
And guess what?
It's not
That
even
could be
sport.
you next time.
Yeah, that too. There's always somebody bigger. So
That's fucking terrifying.
I just don't.
And it's
I
like,
don't
dude,
find it-
some of the dudes that are doing slap fight, just 350 fucking pounds of might, just
Yeah.
rah,
Like that
just,
one guy that fucking basically got knocked out
dude, just fucking blow people's heads in half.
voluntarily. Like you're basically volunteering, unless they're paying you. I don't know if they are, but I don't know. I don't. The CTE and it's like, hey, how did you get brain damage?
Yeah.
I fucking got slapped too many times. Why did you get
Hey,
slapped too many
so
times?
I definitely suggest you stop doing this sport.
Yeah.
Wait, what sport is this? Oh, it's called slap fighting.
Oh,
Oh, so
so not like a cool.
so
sport.
what? Or do you need to learn to dodge better? And they're like, no, will you willingly
You
take the
willingly.
hit? Okay, see, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's all for entertainment. Yeah, I get it. But what is entertainment if you're not around to enjoy the spoils of your wealth from it?
Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's like let's bring
Especially if you're gonna wreck your shit, dude.
like who was that guy that did the homeless street fights?
Homeless street.
He would pay like homeless people to fight.
Oh, I don't know. That's a thing?
That was homeless street fights. Some guy would go around betting and be like, "All right, winner gets $5, $10, $20, you know." And yeah, they'd fight. I want to say the guy got fucking
Fight over
canceled.
$100. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but
20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Oh yeah, come on. You know what?
yeah, shit like this.
Why are you still going? Stop!
Alright, what's that? Fucking advertisement. How fucking long is the video?
Nigga, Trey.
Like 30 minutes.
Yes, sir. You want me to take you back to where you was? Look at his goddamn posture.
Who the fuck is that?
Shut
Nah.
your ass up, stupid. All right, go ahead. Look, that's the P-Rock. What's her name? Mo?
Alright, whatever.
Okay, ready to get
Unsubscribe to that guy.
Yeah.
Welcome to my wickedly
Homeless street fights. So this is what you Google in your free time?
No. I just heard about this. I think the guy got canceled. This was like back in 2000.
Y'all, I'm at Dick's Sporting Goods right now.
Yeah, this is just YouTuber shit.
You feel me? We about to get some boxing gloves.
Fuck
Damn,
YouTubers.
This one got no ear. Oh, this one does.
Cool.
Damn, I thought it was open. saw that dunk?
You should.
You didn't see it?
Want to see it again?
None of these videos actually have the fights in them.
What the fuck? Clickbait.
Yep. Hate it.
Yeah. But no, I think they took it all down. It was back in the... I don't know who did it. I was just listening to him telling the story about... God, who the fuck was it? It was like back in like the MTV days.
Oh, yeah.
Or TMZ days and shit like that. Back in them days. When they were like a big thing. This guy fucking gets people to fight for $5 or whatever. And then makes a YouTube video about it, whatever. Goes viral.
Yeah.
Homeless street fights. I think it was DVD. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
What a weird thing to be like, you know what I'm going to start doing on my free time?
I'm
going to start going around to homeless people and seeing if they want to fight each other for $100.
How bad do you want it? You gotta knock him out.
Yeah, no, KOs only, boys.
And he wants, yeah. And he wants the $100 too. So fight for it. And they do.
So, did you hear about airlines pay their employees and like their TSA employees to confiscate bags?
Oh, yeah.
They pay them a $10. They pay them like $10 per bag. Per bag.
Yeah.
That they confiscate.
Hustling. Just fucking making money.
So, the amount of bullshit that people receive from TSA about, oh, well, it's too big. Well, no, it's not. Well, yes, it is. It's too big. Well, no, it's not.
Yeah.
And all this fucking other bullshit. Oh, we gotta confiscate that. Give you a charge or whatever.
Yeah.
They get another $10 added to their paycheck. So
Bonus.
10 of those, it's $100 on your paycheck. That's
Who thought this was a good idea?
do that once. You do that once a day, and you got another $100.
Yeah.
Bi-weekly.
Which is just gonna get people to do it, like a lot.
And once people start realizing that they can get away with it, they're gonna do it more.
Exactly. Yeah.
So then they keep doing it, and guess what?
$200 a day.
Now suddenly they have $200,
Mm-hmm.
$300. Oh, $400 this week.
And all those people are just getting fucked for no reason.
Isn't that wild?
It's already bad enough that Pepsis are $7 at the airport. All right. Or Coke.
Oh yeah, dude. Everything at the airport is expensive as shit.
Yep. And you gotta throw away anything that you previously brought.
Yeah. No liquids.
No liquids, but you can buy a liquid once you get past this line.
Yep.
Okay. I'll play along.
Right. Not allowed to have anything except for the coffee that I'm allowed to buy right there.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
I understand. Okay, I get it.
That and this, even if this was fucking some sort of an explosion, like explosive, I'm gonna drink it in front of you to show you that is not what you think it is. It's Coke. Okay? It says nothing in here that's gonna blow up or anything. This is just Coke. Can I keep it? No. Oh, alright.
I don't really understand the thought process of giving people money to confiscate bags. Like,
Right, what asshole
what?
signed this? Said, oh, this is gonna make us money.
Like, ultimately, doesn't having to confiscate the bag and do it all, doesn't that cost the company more money to do that because the bag has to go through more processing?
Right, and it takes the employee
The
more-
multiple employees,
yeah,
more than likely.
more time to confiscate that shit. But they don't care because they're getting paid another $100.
They're like, nope, this might be a quarter inch out of size,
Yeah, you gotta confiscate this.
right?
People are fucking animals, man.
Well, and then it's like,
Anything.
then have you heard people bring up the argument too of like, oh, you're gonna charge me because my bag is like 2 pounds overweight,
right.
but then the dude that's in the seat next to me
Is
is
like-
420 pounds.
He's 200 pounds overweight.
So it's like, you're worried about the 3 pounds
Yeah.
that my bag was overweight.
It is a factor, though. I think you can only have so many fat people on an airplane.
I don't know. It's like, what happens when they say something? Because like you know that they're gonna get their ass reamed when they're like, sir, you're too fat to ride this
You're too
airplane.
fat. Jesus Christ.
And like, it's like it's immediately gonna be followed by boos and you suck and what the hell is wrong with you and you're fat shaming and whatever and like whatever other names that you may figure out to say, like, they're all gonna come.
Yeah. Sorry, but you're just too heavy to be on the plane, man. I don't know what to tell you.
It's like,
You're too many people, okay?
you won't convince me that they need to be that strict on their
Luggage weight.
on their luggage weight.
I get it, but I get that too. What if it can actually hold a lot more than what the capacity is?
That's what I'm saying.
You know, like they just say that, but they can actually double that.
I'm sure that's probably what it is. I'm sure that they have like what if each person on the plane weighed 300 pounds?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
plus like 70 pounds per luggage, and then they have everybody weigh it at 50 pounds per luggage. And
yeah, because they do have to make up for,
it wouldn't
the
surprise me
overlimit.
if they did something like that.
you know, like you have too much stuff packed. Your bag was like 57 pounds. It's like,
And well, then you also got to think too. People returning, 9 times out of 10, that trip is going to be more weight.
yeah, souvenirs.
Yep. Bringing their souvenirs, their knickknacks, and their extra T-shirts and hoodies and whatever else that they got when they were on vacation.
Oh yeah, starfish.
Yeah.
Shit that you never think you'd buy.
Check out the shirt that I got. Nice.
Yeah.
You you could have probably just ordered that online at home.
Right.
Like,
Right. Yeah.
yo, now I've been there. I get it, but
It's like those people that have like Harvard on their shirt, where it's like they never went to Harvard.
right.
They just got it shirt that says.
Oh, I just thought that it looked cool.
I got it off eBay.
Yeah, you want to know what else looks cool?
I got it at a garage sale.
I got it at a garage sale, he says.
Cause yeah, people fucking who have garage sales go to Harvard.
What do you say, brother? Take a break?
Yeah.
All right. So, other than white elephant, as you hate it to be called, as you've so clearly stated,
I don't get it. Why a white elephant? Why?
what else do you do for Christmas? Any other traditions or anything, if you will?
Well, we go youngest to oldest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of a family tradition thing, which sucks as you get older because obviously when you're a kid you're like, yes, I'm next,
Yeah.
But now you're like number 15 in line,
Oh yeah.
because siblings keep having kids.
Yep. See, I am
now it doesn't fucking matter.
In my family, I am technically the youngest. I'm the second youngest.
Yeah.
If my cousin's son is there, which he's there, it's like a 50-50 whether he's there on the holidays,
Yeah.
either with us or his dad, depends. But yeah, no, I'm like the youngest in the family still. So we're waiting for that.
Yeah. What's that like? Just open your presents and leave?
No. Well, what we do is, it's you open one gift at a time, go around the room, right?
No.
No, you have them.
Once it's your turn, you can open up all your presents.
You go fucking have at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you tear through them in 8 seconds.
You say thanks and then move
You
on to the
say,
next
thank
one.
you, you guys.
Yep, move on to the next one. Thank you. Move on to the next one. Thank you.
Really?
Move
That's
on
how
to
your
the
family does it?
Yeah. And then,
Really?
All right, now it's your turn. Now you can start opening. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like the one
It's
present...
always weird to see family
I
traditions.
just feel like the one present... Well, my other family would just be like, all right, everybody open. Which was all right, but nobody felt special that way, because everybody's opened their presents.
My family always rotated one present at a time around the room.
That's really taken in the present. Each present, like, you really have to, like, you basically do what do you talk about why you picked that one, and then you open it. Hey, why'd you pick that one? Out of all the other presents,
Right.
what made this so special? You haven't even opened it yet.
Luckily, in the more recent years, gift giving hasn't been as big of a thing anymore.
I feel like
Like, that still is to some of the family members, but we've made it clear that, like, it doesn't need to be this massive fucking extravagant thing every goddamn year. It's like, not all of us have $700 to drop on gifts for people. Like,
yeah, that's nice too. But no, I just buy everybody gift cards now.
right?
I feel like that's what it's gotten to. Like, you just go buy whatever the hell you want.
Right, exactly.
$100 gift card from Walmart or Amazon.
Yeah. It's like, oh, well, what do you want? Okay, well, typically everybody is like $30 limit is, I feel like, is what most people live on their average at.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, if you're going to spend $30, what the fuck is really worth $30 that I actually need?
Yeah.
Not really anything.
It's easier to just,
Like, You might end up having something tucked away in your Amazon wish list or whatever, but
right. Yeah, you can, and a Visa gift card you can use anywhere. You can use it for gas. You can use it for lunch. You can use it. Versus Amazon, you have to wait a couple days to get whatever it is you're buying.
oh yeah,
So that's why I like the gift card route. Like, yeah, here's $100. Go buy whatever. Yeah. Right.
so your family opens all of the gifts at one time, but one person after the next, which is still weird to me because my family doesn't.
Yeah.
What else does your family do? Like, do you have are you like a plays football together during the holidays family?
Play football? You mean like out in the snow?
Well, like on Thanksgiving, maybe.
Play football on Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
Or watch football on Thanksgiving?
both. A lot of families play football together on Thanksgiving.
They like
Were you ever that family?
No, we like to watch football.
Oh yeah, well that's my family too.
Yeah, that's like a tradition.
Yeah, basically. Packer game is
You got to expect
on.
it
Packer game is on Thanksgiving like every year.
every year. That or the Vikings. Yeah, it's annoying, but it's something to watch. Not what
I don't mind. I don't mind watching Packer game or anything anymore. I used to like really hate it because I would just be like, I'm so bored. Let's go do something. But now I understand that like, you know, when you're an adult, you actually are kind of bored, and watching the game is kind of entertaining sometimes.
I get bored watching it. It just makes me want to go out and do it. Just go out and throw the football. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. It's like, why don't I just call a buddy, throw a football myself?
Right. That or it's like if you want to get into the game strategy, like you're that guy that gets mad because, he should have kicked. He should have, he should have rushed. It's like, all right, you go play Madden.
Right.
Go play Madden, and you can call the play, and you can get mad at yourself.
Exactly.
When you're losing. And if it's too easy, crank the difficulty. Get that. Go on Madden difficulty.
Join an adult,
legendary difficulty.
Go join a random adult football league, just like a local.
2-hand touch.
No, dude, full tackle, no pads.
I don't even think they do full tackle anymore because adults hockey leagues, you can't fucking check a guy like check. You can.
That's fucking.
You can
dumb.
brush them. You can brush them, but you can't fucking full on kill the guy. Which is what everybody wants. Yeah, everybody likes the big hits. But no, it's just they're old men. I ain't as good as I once was. Yeah.
Are you able to? I've never actually watched a hockey game when I was growing up as a kid in high school.
No.
Were high school kid games like violent ever?
Not like fights, more like slashes, mouthing off. Rarely you might get one fight a year, but it's ended really quick with refs and everything. Normally that guy gets suspended from the
From the team for a little while and
learns his lesson, doesn't do it again. But it's not until you get into the pros where you can fucking just fight and then go sit in the penalty box for 5 minutes, which is the best fucking rule ever. Best fucking... Yeah, we just had a fight, so what?
Yeah, let me just go sit down and chill out for a couple of minutes.
We're cool now.
Yeah. Come back on the court. All right. We're good, bro.
It's
all good.
Fucking love that about hockey. Yeah. Then locker boxing.
Locker boxing.
It's where you keep your gloves on and your helmet on, and you just full on box in the locker room.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Yeah, you fucking...
Okay. That's a choice, I guess.
It's one way to get it out. Yeah, you just want to fucking full on kill each other for a second.
So, for Christmas, my family typically has always done like the white elephant gift, but we did like Five Below gifts or whatever, and some of the things that they would get are actually kind of useful, or maybe it's like a good candy or a drink or whatever.
Yeah.
I have been highly debating getting two things, and unfortunately I don't have the time to get them this year because they wouldn't have arrived on time by the time that I found them.
Yeah.
One of them is a black shirt with a picture of a deer,
Yeah.
where its body is a dill pickle. It's a dildo.
Oh, I get it. Wow. Alright.
I really want to get that and throw that in the white elephant pile. Because right now, until like probably 2 years from now, the youngest in the family is not old enough to like play with us because he's just too young to sit still and you know he's just gonna go play with his trucks in the corner or whatever, you know. But he I highly recommend it. It's just entertaining way. I want to like start doing like pranks with it more. And like the other one that I saw was it was like what's it called? It's like a Shart emergency kit. Shart emergency kit.
Yeah. My sister got me it was Taco Bell gift card, men's wet wipes, and
That's perfect.
and pooparoo or pooparoo. Yeah, that fucking toilet spray.
Yeah.
That you spray before you shit.
Yeah, the Shart emergency kit came with like body wipes, an extra pair of underwear,
Yeah.
and it was like a thong.
Yeah.
And it was like like a couple other things. I don't know what else it came with. But
those are good kits.
I'll
I'll probably buy a kit this year.
I think that would be fucking hilarious to have thrown into the white elephant gifts. Cause like at least the way that my family does it is we get all the gifts traded out until the table's empty, and then after that we start stealing from each other.
Yeah. And you guys steal
And
by
then
the
and then
dice?
even after we all open them, a lot of the time we'll trade them.
Yeah.
And just be like, well, I don't care, have it or
Yeah.
whatever. Like it's not a big deal. Christmas is fun.
They're fun. It's fun to get festive.
Oh yeah, I have.
Rather than not doing anything, just sitting around.
I'll have to show you my my
Christmas tree.
no, not my Christmas tree. Unfortunately, we don't have one yet. We have a little Christmas village, but not a Christmas tree. I have a Santa hat that's like Spider-Man themed.
Sure you do.
It's pretty badass.
I bet.
Yeah, I love it.
Where do you get one of them?
I
Don't
even
say
rem-
Amazon.
I don't even remember where I found it, honestly. I think I found it at Target or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm curious, what is like your family's like food, like your annual food that you do on Christmas? Are you like do you like
Mashed
do ham?
potatoes. Yeah. Ham, turkey. Yeah, ham. Ham, corn, mashed potatoes, gravy, bread,
Bread. What kind of bread?
buns. Just standard white buns.
Just some fucking buns. All right.
Buns that you can make, but yeah, they're like those. What are those?
The Hawaiian
The
buns?
yeah, something like
Ooh,
that.
all right. Those are fire. Yep.
Yeah, they're fucking my favorite. Other than that, yeah, you got the tray of cookies and whatnot. Whatever.
Dude.
Sweets.
My my dog Sven, he just turned 5 like
Damn.
a couple days ago.
He's getting old.
It's getting old, man. Not
I hate
really.
that.
Barely middle aged, but
Well, they say every year is like 7 years.
yeah.
So 5 times 7. 40? 40? Or is he 35?
20, 35. 35.
Damn, he's fucking old. He can probably share some wisdom with us if he would speak up.
Yeah.
You know?
It'd be pretty cool. If you started paying fucking rent.
When are you gonna get a job?
I've been paying for insurance for him now lately.
Damn.
Just because I'd rather have insurance and have things be covered.
Yeah.
Instead of not have insurance and
Get a
not
big
have,
ass payment.
Yeah, and suddenly have to pay $8,000 or whatever.
Do you think you would have money, like more money, if you were just to put that money away rather than giving it to an insurance company?
Oh, for sure. But
I've always wondered that about insurance. Like, insurance is useless unless you use it.
Exactly.
But if you're not using it, you're just giving them the money rather than you could just put that into a bank account.
But the thing is like the insurance that I have also is for like emergency coverage. So like,
If he steps on an attack.
if he gets injured in some way,
Yeah.
and I have to bring him to the emergency room.
That's what happened to my brother. Fucking.
Say he starts choking on something.
Yeah.
It won't end up costing me $3,000.
Or my coworker got a Dalmatian and it's got stomach issues. Costed like $2,000 for like to fix their stomach, and then now they gotta get a special food, which is like $100 a bag. So yeah, you saved its life, yeah, but now you really fucked.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Jesus, fucking shoot the damn thing. I'm just kidding. I couldn't. Fuck it.
Says just fucking shoot the
Just
Oh
get
my
another
God,
dog
you're
at that
right,
point.
But no, so yeah, I guess that's all I got for you, buddy.
Yeah.
I hope that you have a merry Christmas.
I hope you get everything you ever wanted.
Oh, that's so sweet. Jamie and I already exchanged gifts because we live together and it's hard to not. She hasn't seen one gift that I've gotten for her.
Yeah.
But she gave me my gifts. So I got a Manscaped beard trimming kit.
Yeah.
Which is pretty dope. And this hat.
No.
So, yeah, and then she got a massage.
From you?
No, like a professional
Oh.
massage.
Mm-hmm.
And, what else did I give her? Oh, yeah, like a painting from a local art shop that she liked.
Yeah. That's cute. I got myself a hoverboard.
You got yourself a hoverboard, like the two-wheeled thing?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Don't ask me why.
Where are you going to use it?
I don't know.
Got it.
But I got one.
That's always the question, right? You
Yeah.
buy it and then you're like,
I get home and I'm like, I'm never fucking using this thing.
yeah,
Why did I buy this?
yeah. You can't even use it full speed in the house.
That's another thing I think I got it for, was like the speed is like 9 miles an hour.
See,
I'm like, oh, that'd be cool.
it would
Where
be
the
nice.
fuck would I use it though?
It would be nice if you were able to easily govern the speed on them. So that way, if you wanted to use it in the house, it wasn't just going to fucking take off
Yeah.
full goddamn
Yeah.
speed in the house.
Yeah.
You know, you could set it to have like a 1 or 2 mile an hour.
Yeah. Rather than fucking 0 to 5 right away.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ. Can't even learn in the house. You gotta learn outside. And oh, embarrassing that looks.
Right?
By the way, full.
Just
fucking-
eating shit in your driveway.
Not only that.
Everybody's driving by just fucking honking at you.
How much of a.
Just watches it spin out from right underneath you.
is that it's a douchebag thing, right? Fucking guy on his hoverboard just
Right.
cruising around town.
Yeah, I have money.
Is it the money thing, do you think? Because anybody can get one now.
That's what it
but
used to be. I
now
think.
it's just a lazy
I think.
thing.
I think now it's just more of like
You're
it's
fucking
just
lazy,
like.
you can't walk.
I think now it's just more of like, aren't those for kids? Like.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt when I got home. I'm like, okay, these were cool when I was 15, but now I'm 27. This. All right.
See I feel like the thing that is worth it nowadays
Never grow
is
up.
like an electric longboard or an electric bike.
That's next.
That's the thing that's cool to get now.
Yeah, the electric bike for one.
Those things are like fucking
$1,000.
$4,000 or $5,000
Yeah.
minimum.
And the electric longboards, the electric longboards, those are fucking slick.
Yeah, those things are really cool.
Like longboards are fun.
The only
You know,
thing about
so-
them though is like, dude, if you fall off of them,
It's gone.
it's out of here.
I think there is like some sort of
Probably weight detection.
weight detection where it realizes you fell off.
Hopefully.
And it's not gonna just fucking take off into a lake. Yeah.
Granted, hopefully, if you fell, you let go of the trigger that's making it drive. So
Right. That's another thing too. 'Cause can't you make it come to you?
yeah, typically
Remote
they have a
control?
remote.
I don't know how that shit works.
Typically they have a remote control,
But that is
which is
something-
pretty cool. I would.
Would you
fuck
get
with
a
that
bike?
shit.
I'd probably get the bike first. Yeah, because bikes are sick.
See, I
You
have
take them in the woods.
I have my Onda board, which is an all-terrain longboard, basically,
Yeah,
and Sven just pulls me on it.
there you go. There's your electric.
Yeah, I don't need electric yet.
Yeah.
I got a fucking husky that just fucking hauls ass.
Just
He
a
pulls me uphill and everything. Let's
Husky
go.
being a husky. Yeah.
Yep. He's like, let's go. Let's go.
For some
Let's
reason,
go.
I love doing this.
Yeah. It's like, I love pulling this shit. Let's go.
Let's go for miles, man. I don't know why, but I'm fucking loving this.
Yeah. By himself, he can pull me for like 2 miles, and then he's fucking exhausted.
That's crazy.
I'm like, all right, let's fucking go home then. Fucking drinks a half a gallon of water and then goes
Mush.
passes out.
That's pretty cool.
All right, brother.
Man,
Well, it was really great having you here again. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays to everybody. I don't know if we're going to get together between now and New Year's, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But